Hey everybody, I'm Chris Seaton, and this is a special report of the Sit Down with Chris Seaton, once again discussing the continued debacle that is the existence of the Sit Down and the continued unhingement of certain individuals at WOZO over what we're doing with the show. Now, as I've said in previous Periscopes, there's been some pushback at the station, the low power community radio station, over having a conservative viewpoint around. And that's all well and good. I knew there was going to be some pushback. There was some initial pushback from somebody named Binda. Uh, and I'm going to do something I don't normally do often. I'm going to apologize because apparently the information that was communicated to me about Benda was a bit, let's say the wires were crossed. I do wholeheartedly disagree with the additional penalties being enforced simply because I am the host of the show and Aaron Campbell is the producer in that respect. But Binda and I respectfully disagree on that. And Binda has now come around to understand the values of differing viewpoints and dissent and mischief and joy and fun. So good on you, Binda. We really appreciate that. Uh, the next thing I'll just be really happy to note is that, again, the people who were involved in this anti sit down censorship tirade don't seem to understand that I'm getting forwarded copies of every single one of the emails complaining about what's going on the sit down. And that I know for a fact now that there are people who are on this anti sit down censorship mission at WOZO who are more than happy to comb through every episode. We've only done 3 so far now to see if they can find any instances of racism, sexism, homophobia, misogyny, ableism, transableism, whatever ism or ist you might think could happen. And it's not going to be there. The only way you're going to find it is if you choose to label it that way. And you're going to label it that way because you can't come up with a better argument than what we're actually doing. And I will give certain individuals in these emails that have been sent out credit for understanding that, yes, what we are doing is being incredibly mindful of the content that we put out there. We do want to make it irreverent. We do want to make it mischievous. We do want to make it fun. We do want to make it offensive to an extent. But we are not looking to pursue any sort of horrendous agenda along the likes of racism and sexism and things of that nature. We just like having fun, and we're doing it from a conservative perspective. A very deep conservative perspective, yes. But, hey, thanks for tripling our listens while you go through and try to find something to get outraged over. We really appreciate that. And now we're getting all kinds of, hate mail from Twitter eggs across the spectrum. And you know what? Great. That means that I'm doing my job right. I always said that if I either make you laugh, piss you off, or make you think, then I'm doing the job right. So just keep going. I'm really glad to see, though, that the people at WOZO, or at least a few people, are starting to understand exactly what we're doing with the sit down. Look forward to more episodes, look forward to more content, look forward to more mischief. It's going to be all kinds of fun, folks. Don't hesitate to stay tuned because the ride's going to get interesting. I will predict probably by the end of the month we're getting close to the end of the month of February. I'd say by the end of March, there will be at least one change.org petition to have the Sit Down with Chris Seaton canceled in some respect or another. And it's not going to happen. And we are going to continue to be outlandish. We are going to continue to be outrageous. And we are going to continue to have fun because that's what we do. But to the folks at WOZO who are finally starting to get it, congratulations. Good on you. You begin to understand that having differing viewpoints is a good thing. For those of you on the other side of the spectrum who don't get it, well, them's the breaks, snowflakes, and you're the exact people we like to offend. So have fun. Until next time, this is another special report of the Sit Down with Chris Seaton. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.